Today, Squire Luke is going to read Pluto the Detective by Walt Disney.
Pluto the Detective by Walt Disney. Just a bunch of dogs.
Oh, what are those dogs doing?
Ooh, that looks cool.
All right, let's hear the story.
It's like one dog is chasing him. Yep, definitely chasing him. Again, Pluto the Detective. It's definitely chasing him. Mickey and his dog Pluto live together in a cozy little house. They're very good friends. Every morning, Pluto ran out to get Mickey's paper. Then they played tug of war with the newspaper. Mickey always let it go first, so Pluto always won. Sometimes they played Go Fetch. At the first time when Dad was reading this to me, when I was 4 years old, which I'm now 6. 2 years ago, I was confused on why he was saying "go fetch" on this book.
Oh, well now you know.
I think I just know. Now I know why it makes sense, because "go fetch" is like you're going to fetch.
That's right.
Mickey threw a stick. Pluto ran after the stick and brought it back to Mickey. One day, Mickey was reading a paper and he saw something interesting. "Hey, Pluto," he said, "listen to this." The paper said there was a big jewel robbery yesterday. Excitedly, $50,000 worth of jewelry was stolen from Ito's Jewelers. The owner was offering a $5,000 reward to anyone who helps find the jewels. I'm sure the two of us could track down these robbers," said Mickey. "Help me find my detective outfit." Need a stretch. It's like 4.
Yeah, it's a good stretch.
Mickey put on his detective hat and coat. Pluto put on his meanest look.
He's a guard dog.
That word didn't make any sense.
What word?
And I just made a word that didn't make any sense.
Well, that's fine. What was the word that didn't make sense, or do you just want to keep reading the story?
Pluto put on his meanest look.
Like that.
That kind of doesn't make sense, because how would you put on a meanest look?
It's an expression.
How do you turn words into a...
It's like put on it's like put on a happy face.
They went outside and started searching. Pluto sniffed everything along the way. He kept his nose close to the ground, so he would not miss anything. Pluto smelled and started to run. "Is it the robbers, Pluto?" Mickey asked. Suddenly, Pluto jumped over a fence and broke his leash. Who do you mean by his? Because you have to say Mickey's leash.
Well, it was Pluto's leash. Or it was Mickey's leash.
Mickey fell flat on his face. On the other side... Wait. On the other side of the fence, Pluto found what he was looking for, a bone. Oh, let's see. There's that dog's name. It's Butch.
Butch.
That means there's a butcher.
Butch is a buff bulldog.
Just then Pluto saw Butch, the meanest, ugliest. That's definitely ugly.
Well, I don't think he's ugly. I think he's a cutie face. I'd grab those jowls, but I'm not afraid of big dogs.
They can bite you.
Oh, he never would.
I'm going to take a sneak peek of the other page then.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, that's,
All right,
something.
let's see.
But Pluto saw... But just then, Pluto saw Butch, the biggest, ugliest, meanest looking bulldog Pluto had ever seen. The bone laying on the grass so close to Butch. Luckily, Butch was asleep. Pluto knows he should not take the bone from Butch. But the bone was too good to pass up.
Oh, that was a delicious looking bone to a puppy face.
Definitely not. You want that happening to you?
Oh, I'm not Pluto, but I also wouldn't take Butch's bone.
You would probably put it closer to him.
No, yeah, I go, well, you good neck scratch. I scratch his neck right there.
Or you would make a pile of them.
Come on, I'm gonna give a good neck scratch. With a good Butch. With your good Butch. With your good Butch scratches. All right, let's see it.
I'm not Butch. Then Pluto picked up the bone very quietly. Just as Butch opened one eye and growled. This is going sideways really fast.
Oh, no.
Off ran Pluto carrying the bone. Butch followed close behind and ran along the street, turned a corner, and knocked over the grocer's fruits and veg. That's all veggies. Wait, is a tomato a veggie or a fruit? Isn't it a fruit?
Yes.
Pluto needed a place to hide from Butch. He saw a door and ran through it. He was going into the Hall of Mirrors. Inside, Pluto was surprised to see a lot of dogs. There were thin ones, fat ones. They were all carrying bones. Thin one, fat one.
Gazoon type.
Chubby one. Let me get a tissue.
Pause.
There were thin ones. They were all carrying bones. Oh, wait. Pluto thought it was very strange. Suddenly, he saw Butch. Butch looked huge. Pluto had to get away from him. That's Butch, all right.
What crazy mirrors.
If I was Pluto, the first thing I would ever do is run back to my owner and say, "Grab an axe, there's a giant wolf coming after me." And by axe, I mean knife. Pluto ran out of the Hall of Mirrors. He was still holding the bow. Butch is chasing him again. He's already lost a bone. Are you not smart, dog? Pluto almost ran into a little girl with a lollipop. She dropped her lollipop and he dropped the bone. So the little girl dropped the bone?
Dropped the lollipop and Pluto dropped the bone.
That's the stuff that doesn't make sense about this.
Well, keep going.
Pluto almost ran... Wait. Butch picked up the bone and walked away. He's still running away, but Butch is running away from him.
Well, Butch got his bone back.
Yeah. Pluto did not stop running until he came to a park. He saw that Butch was not chasing him. He looked for a place to rest. Pluto curried up under a park bench and fell asleep. Before the video, I read up to this part, just I was doing sign wave reading, so yeah, that was just a practice.
Good. So what happens next?
I don't know. Well, later, two men came into the park. One short, one tall. Yep, short and tall. They're looking for something. The short man pointed under a park bench. I hid a package of jewels under there, he said. You fool. It's a tall man. It's probably gone by now. Two men looked under the bench. There it is, said the short man. It's under that dog. That's not the end. The package was wrapped up in newspaper. The tall man reached up for it. Just then Pluto woke up. He saw the man's hand on the package. He growled. The man tried to grab the package. Pluto bit into it, and he would not let it go. Yeah, he just wanted it. Then Mickey came to the park. He was feeling sad. He had spent hours looking for Pluto.
Poor Mickey.
Then he heard something that sounds like Pluto growling to himself. He whistled for Pluto. Pluto did not hear Mickey's whistle. He was trying to grab the package away from the two men. Finally, they lost their hold and fell down. Pluto trotted off with the pack. This is the last page.
Yep.
4 more pages. No, 3.
You got it, bud.
Pluto trotted off with the package. He was proud of himself. All of a sudden, he saw Mickey. Pluto cried. Pluto ran into Mickey and licked him on the face. Then the two men ran up. That's our package. Give it to us. Okay, said Mickey. The man grabbed the package from Mickey, but the string came loose. The beautiful jewels began to tumble out. These must be the jewel thieves that we're looking for, Mickey said to himself. Mickey blew his whistle. The robbers were so busy, the jewels did not hear. So busy picking up the jewels that they did not hear them. The two policemen came running and grabbed the two thieves. Thanks, Mickey, said the policeman. You and Pluto did a fine job. Now, after this is probably just him going to bed. It is. That's emeralds. Wow. Mickey had the $5,000 reward, a fancy new collar, and a delicious new bone.
The end. Good job.
Do you want to tell me any questions?
No, you read the whole book. I was here for it. Let me get a high five.
Tell me questions about the book.
What did the robbers look like?
Tall and short.
Good job. Where were the jewels hidden?
In a magazine box thingy.
Yeah, in a package. But where?
Under a chair in a park.
Very good. A park bench. How much money were the jewels worth?
50,000.
That's right. And how much was the, what did they say? The reward.
5,000.
Very good. Let's get a high five. We'll see you next time, everybody, with another Squire Luke Reads. Bye.